Hey, Alan Paul here with East Wind SEO. I partnered up with Schenectady SEO to bring you this video showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. You spoke with Nathan about this video. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it and go over some tips on how to bring more traffic to your website by use of your online presence. So I have your website pulled up right here. It's a nice looking website, really nice pictures. As you move down, little bit of content, not a lot though. So we always recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your front page. And the reason for that is Google is going to crawl your website. They love content. So they're going to crawl through all that content and they're going to look for keywords. So a keyword is going to be anything that somebody puts into Google as they search for a product or a service. Therefore, having more of these keywords within that content is going to allow you guys to show up more often because you're relevant to those people's searches. So you're going to be showing up more often as people search for those keywords on Google. Also, it's going to help Google as they crawl your website determine what it is you do, the services you offer, where you provide those services, and it's going to tell them overall that you are in fact an authority figure in your service industry, and that's going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the search results. So 1,500 words gives you plenty of room to put those buyer intent keywords in. So if we go ahead and jump to like a Google search, this is what you're going to see. This top three right here is the Google Map Pack. That's definitely a place that you want to be showing up in because a lot of these guys, the traffic comes through these searches and people up in this top three get a really good chunk of that traffic. They usually get around 35, 36, sometimes 37 to 40% of the traffic that comes through depending on what people are looking for. And the way to get into this is with your Google business profile. You want to have that filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. You want to get your pictures in there. You want to keep it updated. You want to geotag pictures, do your alt text, all that stuff you want to keep up with in your Google business profile. And then you want to put in all that information into online directories. Now that's going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Angie's List, even Facebook. There are hundreds and hundreds of online directories that you can put your Google business profile, business information into, and you're going to get citations back from that. And basically what you want to do here is have more citations than your competitors that are showing up in the top three within the area that you're trying to show up for. Moving on down from that, you're going to have the organic search results, another place that you would want to be at the top of. To get into that, you want to have your backlink profile, in top shape. You want to have that. Also has to do with your website and how it's built out with content. As we take a look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs, this tool helps me, take a look at a website to see how it's performing. Also helps me determine what I need to do to get either my website or a client's website, to start ranking higher in the results on Google. So basically, gives me a roadmap of everything that I, need to do to start overtaking my competitors. So if we take a look at your website, I have it put in right here. We're going to take a look at this top section here. This UR and DR are basically a trust and a power rating according to Google. So your UR is going to be a trust rating in Google's eyes, or how trustworthy your website is according to them. DR is going to be a power rating, or how powerful your website is. That's going to have a lot to do with your backlinks, your referring domains. You want to bump these two numbers up as high as possible while keeping them within close ratio with each other. One way to do that is, with your backlinks. You want to have a good backlink profile. You want to have really powerful backlinks coming back to your website, coming from powerful referring domains that are going to push that power through those backlinks back to your website. Now, the trick here is to get quality backlinks. Because not all backlinks are created equal. You want to have backlinks, you want websites linking back to you that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want random websites, shooting random spammy backlinks to you, because that's exactly what it's going to show up as. It's going to look like that to Google, as all these random backlinks are in fact spammy, and that's going to hurt your numbers. It's going to affect your ranking abilities. It's also going to affect your URDR numbers. So remember to get quality backlinks linking back to you from relevant referring domains. One way that we do that is if we have a competitor, we'll throw them in here and we'll go through their backlink profile and see what backlinks they're using. If they're getting a lot of traffic, if they're ranking high, chances are, if they're in the same industry, and their backlinks are pushing power back to them and helping them, you can go out and get those same backlinks, because chances are that's going to work for you guys as well. Same thing with your organic keywords. There's a lot of times where we can look at a competitor's site and maybe see some keywords that we, didn't look at that are working for them. And then we can go ahead and, put them into our content and adjust as we need. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. I hope that they were helpful. You can definitely implement these tips yourself, or you can always reach out to us as well. I will leave our contact information with the email that I send you guys. And I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. We really do appreciate it. And go ahead and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.